afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for being here. Every time I try to do a reading, it gets interrupted. Thank you to you all who have subscribed to the channel and who are supporting me in all the ways you're supporting me. I love you guys so much. Spirit, can you please help me? Archangel Michael, I need your help with this reading, please. Let's find out what's going on with Divine Feminine. Can you show me how the angels have Divine Feminine's back today? Can you please show me how the angels have Divine Feminine's back today? Dang, one card at a time, please. Of how the angels, thank you so very much. Divine plan, Divine Feminine. The angels have a divine plan. And it might involve purity. Divine plan and purity. Alright, what's the overall tarot energy of this situation? Can you show me the overall tarot energy for Divine Feminine? The moon in reverse and the Empress. So there you are, not having any illusions, having a divine plan, and knowing that you need purity. Alright, Spirit, what is Divine Feminine thinking? Can you show me what Divine Feminine might be thinking today? There's a King of Cups here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Divine Feminine is thinking that this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is a Tower. Clarify this King of Cups, please. There's a King of Wands that you've been collaborating with. And there's a wheel showing up here. So this is somebody that you know loves you but hasn't really moved in your direction. And when I asked to clarify that, it's clarified by somebody that's very passionate about working with you and having a destined opportunity. Alright, though, what is the Tower, though? Clarify the Tower, please. Clarify this divine intervention. What might that divine intervention look like? It's going to be a new opportunity, a wise investment. Timing is definitely a factor here. Divine intervention. This is probably a water sign with a fire placement in like their big 5 placements. And there could be a 3 of Pentacles as in a third party. Clarify this 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, something that broke your heart. It was either another person. This could be the other person that broke your heart. It could be a water sign, and there was a man. There's a man here that had a tower. This could be 2 men, a water sign and a fire sign. This person broke your heart. This fire sign broke your heart, Divine Feminine. This Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or if it wasn't an Aries, Leo, Sag, they have that as a placement. And it was somebody that was very passionate about you. And something happened that broke your heart. We have a 3 of Swords. We have a King of Wands, a 3 of Pentacles, and a Wheel. And when I asked what this wheel was about, it was about a broken heart. That third party, when I asked what the third party was about, excuse me, what's this wheel about? This wheel is about you being a high priestess and having this secret knowledge, this secret relationship with Spirit. Very spiritual person. You're a very spiritual person. Alright. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles, please. Oh my, that's too much. Can I please get good, strong answers for this Ace of Pentacles? This wise investment. This divine intervention. Alright. This King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is probably the same one as this there's a King of Cups, a King of Wands, and now a King of Swords. And I think they're all the same person. This person says what they need to say. And here it says you have a twin flame connection, a divine partnership, that they're going to be a King of Pentacles, and that right now they're reviewing some karma that they've been through. So right now you have all the kings on the board. The King of Cups, the King of Wands, the King of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. So you have a divine masculine that embodies all of these things. But they had a third party. It broke your heart. And it caused a nine of Swords energy, which is a dark night of the soul. Okay? And then this new beginning, this new beginning in the world is clarified by you knowing that you have a divine partnership, or they realizing that this is a divine plan, that this partnership is supposed to happen. And that they're thinking about how they've hurt you. Alright, why is the moon here? Because somebody is seeing that this is weak. They're weak. This is weakness. Why is this a weakness? This was an illusion. You're waiting for something to change. Something has to change in this situation. You may have gotten in trouble, and you're waiting for the results, for the outcome of this legal stuff. Clarify the Three of Wands as waiting for results. Whatever you're waiting for is going to balance things out again. What might things look like once that happens? Alright, you're going to work through your wounding and have a commitment. Oh, you're going to work through your wounding about a commitment with the Knight of Wands. So, somebody was a player in the past, and they might be spying on you. Somebody hurt you in the past. And I see that here with this Three of Pentacles. They have a third party. So, why is that third party? Could have been money, it could have been drugs, it could have been another person. Why is the Empress here on the bottom of the deck? Somebody's trying to decide what to do here. What might that look like? What are they trying to decide? They know that there's got to be some healing. There's got to be some healing here. Will there be healing here, and will this recover? There is hope for this person to offer you love again. Again, a new love that's unconditional is going to be recognized. Alright, and then we have moving ahead on the bottom of the deck. Alright, so let's see, what else do we need to look at here? What would you say out of this deck of cards to this relationship, Spirit? What would you say to the Divine Feminines who might resonate with this video? Acceptance, everything happens for a reason. Past life love, your soul remembers this intense connection. That came up last night, remember? Twin flame, this is a divine counterpart connection. Warning, don't dismiss the red flags. So there's some red flags here. There's some old wounds for sure. And there was a third party. And then this person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. And aren't they always? Alright, Spirit, clarify what's going on here with this deck of cards, please. Please show me what's going on here. There's got to be some shadow work that has to be done to work through these old wounds. Somebody's seeing signs. What else? This could be a new love, or it could be somebody coming back from the past. Right now you're in solitude. You're by yourself. What else? You need to be guided. Clarify being guided. Clarify being guided. Clarify being guided, please. Talk to me about what's going on here. Somebody's been settling with a soulmate. So you have a twin flame, but you've been with a soulmate. What else? The answer is no. The answer is yes. So somebody can't make up their mind. They keep going back and forth between, yes, I want this, no, I don't. And what this is that in and out, hot and cold stuff that's very hurtful. Okay? Clarify this third party over here. You might be seeing signs of a third party. The third party was the twin flame. So you're with a soulmate and you had an affair or one night stand with a twin flame and you realized who they were. Alright, what else? Somebody has some pride and ego. Something happened in the spring. Anything else, Spirit? There's a karmic partner that's being recognized. So you're realizing that you were with a karmic and that you have a divine connection with the twin flame. And you have to leave this karmic to be with this other person. So the third party was the twin. And then on the bottom of this deck is communication again. Okay, what would you say out of this deck of cards right here? I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. Seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with. I should have been more honest with you about how I was feeling at the time. I'm in a much better headspace now. I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. Your beauty still moves me. This is a lot. My heart is telling me just do it. If I knew then what I know now, I would have made different choices. Maybe we're just too different. I don't know how I feel anymore, and I know you're right, but I need time to make my own conclusions. And then on the bottom of the deck, I'm not the same person that you remember. So, you met this person not realizing that having this fling with them was going to lead you to a twin flame, and it did. Wow. That's hard. Alright, what would you say out of this to Divine Feminine to resonate with this video? Kick up your heels and have some fun. Put a stop to anything that makes you feel less than the diva that you are. It looks like you're with a karmic who's a soulmate and you had an affair or had a one-night stand and realized you had a twin flame. And now you're trying to figure out what to do. Don't call them if you have an agenda. Time is an illusion. Stop worrying. And seeing angel numbers 111 and 1111 are signs of an affirmation. And then move towards that which makes you happy. Alrighty then. Alright, let me get one card out of here that might speak to this situation, please. Can I get one card out of here that might speak to this situation about Divine Feminine? One card, please, for Divine Feminine out of this deck. Alright. All is connected and day and night. All is connected day and night. Which one do you want me to read, Spirit? Day and night? Okay. All is connected. innovation, transformation, growth, and release. A girl sits on a tree trunk and holds leaves in her hands, while others blow away in the wind. A small spider holds a few leaves together with a fine filament, even though the wind threatens to tear them apart. Don't be afraid of changes. Release your fear by letting go. Change is hard and often painful, but it is the only way to grow. You may drift, but you will never lose yourself. Life goes on and nothing ends. It is reshaped into something new by the wind. Not better or worse, but different. And in the change lies wonder and opening. And then day and night. Uncertainty, fear, worries, decisions to be made. Follow your instincts. The girl we see on this card is holding the sun in her hands while the moon is at her back. She looks uncertain, as if she has a question in mind, but does not know the answer. What is she thinking about? Is she afraid of the answer or the inward process to find it? Many of us struggle with making decisions, but where there is shadow, there is also light. After a dark night, there is always the light of the morning sun, warming the path we have chosen. This card reminds us that we already hold all the answers in our hands. We should trust our inner judgment and know we will be able to handle any situation. And then what you don't see coming is Morning Dew Girl. Face your fears, awareness, and consciousness. The woman on the card collects fat raindrops into a basket of leaves. She is called Morning Dew Girl, and this symbolizes the receiving and absorption of all worries and fears. She invites us to start sharing our own feelings and worries. We can collect them and deal with them instead of hiding them deep inside. She stands resolute and strong, ready to face her fears. While fear can be as powerful as a river, once confronted, it may turn out to be as small as a drop of dew. So you're facing your fears because you realize that you have somebody that's a divine counterpart and you're trying to decide what to do with that information. Alright, would you like to ask a question? Do you have your question? Peaceful resolution. Be assertive, unlikely, and if you believe. Do you have another question? Romance. Don't stop. It looks like you had a lot of people to choose from, but you were in a relationship with a soulmate, a third party, or you were in a relationship with a twin. You were in a relationship, but had a one night stand with a twin. And it looks like you had a lot of men in that time period for some reason. You have two different people here, a soulmate and a twin flame. Next question. Spirit says use your intuition. Listen to your intuition. In the near future, wait, and yes. Alright. Now, let's see. I want to get you one of these. Divine Feminine. Speak to Divine Feminine out of these cards, please, Spirit. New beginnings. And that's what it looks like, is you're trying to start something new with this person because you know that they're your twin. But you're having a hard time making that decision because of your fear of leaving this soulmate. Alright, new beginnings. Radiant sunrise. The sun is the most profound symbol of life itself, large enough to fit 1 million Earths inside it. In ancient cultures, the largest of all rising suns represent hope and understanding that life begins again, fresh and new, responsible for the climate and weather of the earth. It is the symbol of birth and rebirth. It can also represent resurrection and a time of profound spiritual awakening. It symbolizes the end of darkness and the beginning of light and an initiation of a whole new cycle. The sacred landscape wants you to know your life is expanding in profound and wondrous ways. New experiences and ideas are emerging. Vitality and wide open opportunities are at hand. Seize the day. This is a perfect time to begin that new project or give birth to an emerging idea. Timing is everything, and the time is now. Anything and everything is possible. Good fortune awaits you. The rising sun is the ultimate symbol of the Yang principle, expanding power and activity. You are radiant and luminous. There is a glow within you that can be felt by all. Alright, one more card, and then we'll close this message with trinkets. Can I get one of these for whoever might resonate with this Divine Feminine reading, Spirit? One card, please, for whoever might resonate with this video, now and in the future. One card that goes perfectly with this video, Spirit. There we go. Thank you so very much. Name all the things you love. Are you one of them? Today's mantra, I give myself all the love and attention I need. And then, where can I create more space? Instead of filling yourself up with busy work and things to do, create more sacred space in your schedule, in your home, your mind, your lungs, and in your heart. Take time to just be. Today's soul action. Do a clutter detox of your schedule, home, and innermost self. Make space and clarity will come. And I think we've been seeing those two a lot lately. So somebody's at a crossroads or something, and they have to accept this twin flame because now they're a part of your life because you met them and you were in a relationship with someone else who it looks like was a soulmate. I have an infinity sign that says love. I have an archway. I love you to the moon and back. I will hold you in my heart until I hold you in heaven. I have Harry Potter, 9 3/4. I have an Eiffel Tower. I have a star with a tree of life. I have an angel saying a prayer. I have a skeleton. Maybe you're an x-ray technician. I have a nursing cap on a heart. Maybe you're in the medical profession. I have, you are my sunshine. I have an anchor. I have a shell. Maybe your name is Shell. Maybe your name is Michelle. I have a cactus. Maybe you live out west, or maybe you're a prick. I have a wave. I have a horse. I have twins, a boy and a girl. I have a butterfly. I have an Eiffel Tower with a star on it holding on to an owl. I have a bullet. I have a ball, very fancy ball. I have a tramp stamp. I have a fancy key. I have a cross because you love Jesus Christ. I have 1, 2 huge elephants. I have a heart with a peace sign. I have a tree of life. I have another star. Maybe your name is Star, or you are a star. I have a feather. I have a very, very fancy cat. I have an arrow that says love. I have a leaf for something that happened in the fall. I have a deer, like the ones that visit my house. I have a ball. I have an eye of horse. I have a very big flower. I have a fish. I have a horseshoe, and I have an angel. Rock, reading. I have honor, trust, family, faith, and commitment. All right, you guys, please let me know if this reading resonates with you. Please like it, please subscribe to the channel, and please share it with your friends. Also, follow me on TikTok, and I'll do some one card pulls or something live so we can answer some questions there. All right. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.